All right, let's try another example. Again, you may want to refer back to your steps 1, 2, and 3. So step 1 is isolate one of the four variables. It's up to you which one you want to get by itself. So we have a x in the first equation, a y in the first equation, a y in the second equation, and an x in the second equation. It's up to you which one, but I usually like to go for the one that is the easiest to get by itself. And in this case, maybe you notice this second y is already by itself. So, of course, we're going to choose to get that by itself. And look, it already is. So step 1 is done. Step 2 is to take the other equation and substitute into that equation. So y equals 3x in the second equation. I'm going to plug that in for y. So I'm going to rewrite this 10x minus 2, but instead of times y, I'm going to put what y equals, which is 3x. And then that equals negative 4. So again, we had to get one of the variables by itself. In this case, it was already done, which made it easier. We plug that into the other equation. The other equation we haven't done anything to yet, except now we're substituting into it. All right, again, we're going to have to multiply here. Negative 2 times 3x is negative 6x. 10x minus 6x is 4x. And then we divide. So remember, at this point, when we figure out one of the variables, x equals negative 1, we're not finished yet. We have to figure out the other variable, y. Remember, if we graph these two equations, these two lines would probably cross somewhere, and we're figuring out where the two lines cross. So now, you're going to take that x equals negative 1 and plug it back into one of the original equations. It's up to you, but I think probably the second one, this y equals 3x, would be easier. So y equals 3, but instead of writing x, we know x equals negative 1. So we're going to substitute negative 1 in. So y equals negative 3, and we can write that out as an ordered pair, negative 1, negative 3. Remember, when you write an ordered pair, the x always goes first, then the y. All right, good. Let's go on to number 3.